The grand jury will decide whether charges should be filed against the Hamilton mother whose 3-year-old son somehow got his hands on a loaded gun and killed himself. Police say it appears the boy was able to get the gun out of his mother's purse. Just a tragic story. Maytal Levy asking questions about firearms safety in top story number 3.
The Butler County prosecutor says it's standard policy for cases like this that involve children and weapons, that they be brought before a grand jury to determine what's next. This is the second accidental gunshot death of a young person this month in Hamilton. So we went to a gun expert who says arming yourself with information is critical. Police say 3-year-old Marquis Green was found with a gunshot wound to the chest at his home in Hamilton. He was later pronounced dead.
It's a shock that hits any mother.
In the 911 call, Marquis' mother says the gun was in her purse, which she set down after getting home Thursday afternoon.
She ran outside screaming just for help and that she needed a phone.
Amanda Reed lives across the street and saw the whole thing unfold. She saw the mother pass out while holding her son, begging for him to come back, an image she hopes no parent has to see.
It's sad. Put your guns up, lock them up. If you feel like you have to have them, lock them up. And when they're locked up, don't have them loaded.
It's a message echoed by gun expert Ray Nickel.
We all know, any of us that have had kids, know that kids get in every place they're not supposed to, and they're hard to keep out.
He says if you have a gun, safety should always be your first protocol.
You have to be constantly aware, and not just initially. You can't get lax on storage, keeping a conscious effort to know where the firearm is and where the child is at all times.
Also knowing how to store it. Gun owners have options. They can keep weapons in a locked safe or buy something inexpensive like a trigger lock.
It's a mechanism that goes onto the firearm in such a manner that it prevents anyone from actually contacting the trigger and firing the firearm.
He also suggests taking classes. Many are offered for people at different skill levels, and they are geared specifically towards safety. Maytal Levy, 5 on 2.